He never goes blue. So, something's different.
Something's different.
There's something in the wind.
It's a good way to put it.
Go to Yoshi's first.
Oh,
baby. Oh,
historically, I don't know who wins between these two.
I don't know.
SULRoY.
Sorry.
You're gonna go play Liquid Cake and Malafla. Why don't you two play right now? No clue. What? Go for it. You're good. You're good. Yes, please do.
So it's the moment of truth.
Is this your phone, right?
Probably.
We are back.
This is awesome.
This sounds great.
The moment of truth. All right, this is perfect too because I'm a Marth main and I really okay. Sorry, I just got a lot to say real quick right off the bat. Really love SULRoY's Roy. He's really good. Like they both have a really similar style of playing.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Tamale is really good with his Marth. Like he's really, in my opinion, he's a really offensive player.
SULRoY's been putting in the work on Dr. Mario. He's been really grinding this character. and
With
all
the
that.
blue one too.
Yeah,
that-
I don't know about the color, but I know he's been grinding with Dr. Mario.
Blue
He's
Doctor.
been putting in the work, and it's coming along nice.
He's got those, yeah. When he's throwing those pills, like he's really good at perfectly timing those. Like we just saw like 2 or 3 of them in a row. Once again, Marth has to, like he's an offensive player. Obviously, he's a sword-driven character, but Tamale puts that force on.
He does.
Right.
He's pretty consistent with the forward airs here, and it's fun to watch.
In that down B where he's poking the sword, down A, what is that? Sorry, he leans and pokes the sword. That is such a great attack. People don't use that enough on Marth.
Yeah, I think it's really good for guarding edges, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
absolutely. Now he's trying to do it again.
Especially if you have that slide in there.
They both look very determined here, though. It's a pretty close game right now.
Yeah.
SULRoY's up.
So
He's been playing pretty well this game.
I was gonna say unsurprisingly because he's been doing really well. I try to be unbiased. I'd love to see a Marth win here, but
Oh, he might have a finish here. Can you get a pill?
SULRoY when
Let's
he
get it.
focuses in, he's really, like you said, determined.
He is.
I
Dr.
think
Mario has a really poor recovery, but he's been playing really well with
terrible recovery.
Yeah, absolutely.
In this moment, I think it's good to like Marth to step back and let Mario come in. Roy's got all the stock and nothing to lose. There's no reason to not bait him.
Yeah, he's been playing very patient and he's doing it well. He's just staying back, throwing his pills, doing his distance. Look at that.
There you go.
We got a game. 1-1.
It's another tide. Awesome. Wow, whoever set up this stream, holy cow, this is so beautiful.
Yeah, props to McNutty over there.
Yeah.
McLovin, the classic, the OG. He put in a lot of work
OG,
here.
the super bad man. Alright, here we go, heading back in. Once again, I'm a little biased of a guy I would like to see a Marth win here. SULRoY, he's so good.
SULRoY is good, and he's very consistent at what he's been doing, as we saw last match. His pills are really effective, and it's good at laying them down. You see how it is with all the platforms on this stage?
Right, SULRoY's DI is really good, which is really needed here against Marth. Wow, I love to see Tamale. He's just like from point to point to point, like anime level.
Yeah, he's very offensive, and it's fun to watch.
Super offensive, and he's on point. Like
They're both playing very well right now, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Marth's like a character that you see mess up a lot, you know, throw a lot of wrong swords. You don't really see Tamale miss his swords often.
Yeah, that was a good recovery.
I was gonna say, that was a great
Tamale.
recovery.
This might be a finish here. Nice pull.
That was a great pill.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, you
from
called that.
SULRoY. Yeah, that was beautiful.
I agree, that was wonderful. You called that on the spot, too.
SULRoY's been playing very consistent.
He is a consistent player.
I think consistency is pretty key in this game, honestly.
Absolutely.
Just with anything.
Especially, like, consistency of playing well and consistency of knowing your opponent as well. People don't counter pick here often. They're pretty confident in their player choosing, and so like I think that's an important part too when it comes to like
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I think they both know these characters pretty well and what they're doing with them, and it kind of shows here, you know. And they're just having fun with it too.
For sure.
SULRoY's having a good time. He loves Dr. Mario.
You're absolutely right. I've seen him play Marth and Roy as well. SULRoY, I'm saying. So he knows, like Marth and all their attacks are so similar that it's like, you know, you kind of know them all. They're all just different speeds.
Good stuff coming from SULRoY here. Way to
Yeah.
clean up the stock. Pretty even here now.
I was gonna say he evened that out very well.
This is getting intense now.
This is good intense.
Good grab coming out from Dr. Mario. That looks beautiful.
Captivating right now. Love to see those. Is that a nair?
I think that was in there.
Yep, those nairs are mean. That nair plus a tiny hop is like... But Mario's so small.
He's just feeding him his freaking prescription here. One pill after another.
His Percocet 9000.
Yeah, the Perky 5000.
Alright.
He's up a stock right now. Let's see if he can maintain some damage over SULRoY.
Gonna have a really hard time finishing off SULRoY's
Look
left
how
stock if
focused
he doesn't.
Tamale is though. Look at that face.
Oh, I
He's
know.
focused, he's determined. Your breeze, Tamale. You got this.
He's a really serious, immature player.
They both want it just as much, you know? And you can see it on their faces. They're both determined.
They're both equally determined players. I totally
Down to
agree.
the last stock, it's very close.
Oh, this is
This
good
is
right now.
anybody's game.
Yeah, this is some good shit. This is serotonin.
My heart is racing a little bit, not gonna lie. I'm
Yeah,
kind of pumped to see who comes out on top.
I totally agree. It's like you said, it could be anybody's game at this moment. Looks like SULRoY's kicking in. Oh, he's holding back.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Misses the grab, misses the swing.
Oh, they're both playing so well right now on defense and offense. Beautiful recovery, and that's just unfortunate for Tamale, but good play for both of them.